Let me tell you something gently. Body you don't trust is a body you cannot heal confidently. And you know what? Confidence isn't arrogance, it's alignment. Alignment between your faith, your physiology, and your future. Are you feeling like you've lost trust in your body? Like every sensation feels like a warning? Every day feels unpredictable, and every decision you make, it's almost like you make it out of fear. When migraine steals your confidence, it steals more than that. It steals more than your health. It steals your identity. I understand how destabilizing it is to feel that your body has betrayed you. You start doubting yourself, you start shrinking your life, you start preparing for the worst, even on good days. I understand. I've been there. I get it. Your nervous system feels that fear and sometimes mistakes it for danger. You're not damaged. You're not broken. I could tell you that much. Your body is trying to protect you. That is the main design of your brain, for you to survive and not die, really. That is the goal of your brain. I want to share with you how to rebuild trust in your body. You can do this through your nervous system retraining, retraining your nervous system. I use functional medicine, helping you to find the root cause. With the retraining of your nervous system, it involves neuroplasticity. And I talk more of that on this video. So after watching this video to the end, go to this video and watch it. Breaks down what neuroplasticity is and how you can use it to retrain your nervous system. And then we use functional medicine till you find the root cause, which I'll talk about more in today's video. Mindset shifts. We look at mindset shifts. Cogniphobia is a thing. You learn how to reframe cogniphobia. We use a bit of CBT and TBT. CBT is cognitive behavior therapy. TBT is truth behavior therapy. We walk you through implementing structured routine like sleep. We look at your sleep because sleep is very important. And then we embed a faith-informed confidence practices. So this is using scripture during your breathing work and your breathing exercises. Now, let me focus on the functional medicine parts, because I'm sure you've heard of some functional medicine. And if you haven't heard of functional medicine is really it involves getting to the root cause. What exactly is causing your migraine attack? The functional medicine approach, which is the approach I use in my practice, is looking at the whole person, not just, oh, you're having migraine or you're having some head pain. We look at you as a whole. And we don't just focus on the symptoms of you having headache, nausea, feeling sick to your stomach type of. We don't just look at the symptoms, but we create a structured plan where we really dig in and find the root cause. And this approach focuses on supporting your mitochondria. Your mitochondria is the powerhouse of your cell, improving your gut health, training you on how to avoid triggers, and using lifestyle changes, lifestyle modification in a strategic way. So this can be looking at your meals, looking at your movement, exercises. We supporting stress support. Together, this can create a structured, personalized plan for you. Now, I'll share an example for you. One research that is going on that scientists are looking at is focusing on mast cells and histamines. You might be wondering, what is mast cells and what is histamine? Mast cells, you can see them as tiny alarm guards in your body. And these cells, when they think that they're in danger, like let's say you've got an allergy to something, they release what is known as histamine. Histamine helps your body fight off things. And too much of it can cause different types of reactions like itching, sneezing, swelling, and migraine. Many of this research has found that people living with migraine sometimes have more histamine in their blood. And what this means is that their body can react to, this means that their body might react more strongly to histamine from food or allergies. And some studies have shown that migraine often happens in people that already have allergic condition like eczema or hay fever. Your body has an enzyme that we refer to it as DOA, okay? This enzyme, we call it DOA. The job of DOA is to break down any extra histamine. So they're kind of like the cleanup crew in the body. They break down any extra histamine. Now, if someone has low DAO in their body, it means that there is more histamine in their blood, right? There's more histamine in their body. And this will lead to you having symptoms like headaches, you have stomach problem, allergic reaction. Now people with low DAO, or if they have histamine sensitivity, they may get migraine when they eat food, especially food that is high in histamine. Functional medicine, when I'm working with you, we test you to see how much DAO you have, how much histamine that you have in your body. And then we're able to now give you a tailored plan that will suit you, a tailored meal plan that will suit you, for example. So having a good tailored plan, a good food plan, meal plan, really helps in getting you to the place where you have migraine relief. Changing what you eat can help you find out what exactly are your food triggers, for example, and it will really help the healthcare professionals in knowing how to really manage the migraine that you have. So you might be placed on elimination meal plans. You might also be placed on low histamine diets. I don't like using the word diet, so low histamine meal plans. And even encouraged to be on the dash and the mind meal plans. So in summary, the dash and the mind meal plans, they tend to be more meals that are high in fiber, full of nutrients, and they are anti-inflammatory. So what they do is they calm the irritation in your gut. Diets like the dash and the mind meal plans, they have been linked to fewer and less painful headaches, and food that is rich in fiber, they help your gut bacteria, which can then lower your inflammation and also help to keep the mast cells calm. So we are all unique. And so the trigger that you have will be completely different to the trigger that someone has. So your migraine trigger will be completely different to another person's trigger. The food you eat, the strong smells, the stress, your sleep pattern, change in sleep, and even the weather, they can all play a part in migraine. What I help you do as a functional medicine practitioner is help you to identify those triggers, help you to understand your body, and together we work together to build a food and a lifestyle plan for you, help you to inject strategies or routines, habits that reduce inflammation, especially inflammation of the gut. And also we support you in helping you to have, basically we help you support your immune system and your mitochondria. And remember, I said to you that mitochondria is the energy factory of the cell. And many times, once the mitochondria is fixed, a lot of ailment, a lot of disease that you might have, a lot of your symptoms will resolve. What we do is we work in partnership with you. The truth is, migraine healing isn't just physical. It's emotional, it's neurological, and for many, it's spiritual. When you start rebuilding trust in your body, something very beautiful happens. Your fear decreases, your nervous system calms down, your threshold rises, your body becomes less reactive to every single thing. Becomes less reactive. You regain authority over your life, and your faith becomes your fuel, not fear. Confidence, you can see it as medicine, not boastful, and definitely not loud and arrogant. You get to start to have that quiet quiet kind of steady feeling that you say, my body is healing. I am not afraid of myself anymore. And the result? You confidently move through life with clarity, not confusion, and definitely not cautious, not being too cautious. You wake up with hope, not fear. You plan your days with intention, not with anxiety. Your body feels safe again. With that safety, it heals. And this is the confidence that restores. There is so much more that I want to share with you, and I invite you to join the workshop for this week where I will show you more on how to rebuild trust in your life again. So sign up for the workshop